This is recording. Shit. Napoli have just won their first Serie A game of the 25-26 season. Just give us the fucking treble already. Just give us the treble. Or no, not the treble. Just give us the Scudetto because we're winning the Scudetto. We're winning. There's no competition. There's no competition anymore. I know this is crazy to say after a Sassuolo win, a 2-0 Sassuolo win, and yes, it was convincing. It did look very convincing. It wasn't like impressing or anything. Um, but I know it's crazy to say it after that win, but brother, give us a Scudetto. There's no other team vying for this competition anymore. I'm gonna watch the games. I'll probably make reviews out of them of Inter, of Juve, of Milan. Actually, Milan I think are playing right now. As I'm filming this, I'm not gonna watch their game because I don't fucking care. They're losing to Cremonese. Bro, I can't even pronounce his fucking name, bro. They're losing to this random team in the 81st minute, bro. Oh, Modric is doing well. He has a 7.8 rating. I think he's their best player. Or no, Pavlovic is their best player. But brother, they're losing. The Cremonese, bro. Their manager. Hold on, who's their manager? Their manager is named Davide Nicola, bro. That's how you know you're cooked. That's how you know you're cooked, bro. How are Milan losing to a team like that? And they're supposed to be contenders, playing one game a week. They're supposed to be the next Napoli that just got a new manager, just got all these signings, and they're supposed to make a title push. Losing to Cremonese. I know Sassuolo, Cremonese, they're not as different as clubs, skill level wise, and losing away really doesn't matter. How are you losing to Cremonese, bro? How the fuck does that happen? Inter. How the fuck do you lose to Fluminense, bro? How the fuck does that happen? Antonio Conte would never let that happen. He would never let that happen. He would never lose to Fluminense. I'm saying that on my fucking chest. He would never lose to Fluminense. Juventus. Honestly, losing to Real Madrid. Real Madrid have been shit recently. They won 1-0 against Osasuna. Not a convincing win at all. You should be convincingly winning against Osasuna. Actually, kind of funny. I'm filming this at halftime during the Barcelona Levante game. It's 2-0 right now. Barcelona are getting cooked. Well, not cooked. Like Barcelona are definitely looking better as a team, but they're getting fucking cooked right now. How the fuck is that happening? Basically, what I'm saying, fuck the past, fuck the past. Everyone's saying Antonio Conte can't play in the CL. Fuck all those people. We're winning the CL. Napoli, Chelsea, or PSG are winning the CL easily, easily, easily. That is a good lineup to have as a fan, as a football fan. That is a good lineup to have to root on. To say, okay, these three teams are gonna win. Now, realistically, out of the three teams that might win the Champions League, it'll probably be PSG, Barcelona, or Liverpool. Let's be honest. But Napoli, I don't think Napoli are going to be out in the playoffs or whatever, or be out in the fucking what's it called in the group stage. I think we're making a push this year. I would not be surprised if we made a semifinal. I would not be surprised if we made a semifinal. That's how good this team is. This team is very, very good, and nobody wants to admit it. Rahmani, okay, there was a miss Rahmani made. That brother's ass. Get Rahmani off the team. I don't like Rahmani. I don't like him. Scott McTominay, regen is Zidane. He's literally Zidane. He's fantastic. Kevin De Bruyne looks better. Kevin De Bruyne looks better at Napoli than he did at Man City last year. Way better. Way better. Preseason and in this game. Looked insane. This brother looked insane. Kevin De Bruyne looked insane. Lorenzo Luca, he looked okay. He looked okay for his first game in the Serie A. Well, I mean, he played at Udinese, I think. I don't know. I don't watch Udinese games, but he played at Udinese. So apparently he looked good there, enough for us to get like a 20 mil loan, or however much it was. Let me pull up the team because I low key forgot like who was doing good. Oh, Zambonggisa, bro. This is one of the most underrated midfielders in the Serie A. Honestly, one of the most underrated midfielders in the world, bro. This brother is so good. Zambo Anguissa. He is so good. Honestly, I would put him right next to Scott McTominay on skill level. Genuinely. He doesn't get the goals or assists, but this guy, his distribution is so good. He's a physical demon. Bro, you know what how fucking tall this guy is? This guy's tall as shit, bro. He's so good, man. Genuinely, he's so good. He I, I can't say this enough how good this brother is, really. Politano, Politano's a fucking baller. Politano is incredible. One of the best dribblers in Serie A. No, I'm not gonna. He's not one of the best dribblers in Serie A. Very good player. Very good serviceable winger. I was actually kind of surprised to see the lineup we were having. We were playing a 4-2-3-1, or we were playing like a 4-1-4-1 or something. But I'm reading what Foul Mob has right now, and we put Scott McTominay at left winger. Very interesting. Very interesting play style. But it worked. He got a goal, and it was a very good goal at that. His brother is allergic to not scoring, bro. This guy's allergic to not scoring. He's too good, bro. He's genuinely he's too good. And I liked him at Manchester United. I'm not a big fan of Manchester United, but honestly, most of the time I like the players they sign. I liked Mason Mount when he signed. Obviously, I like Mason Mount. He was our star boy. I liked Mason Mount when he signed. I liked Lenny Yoro. I actually really liked Lenny Yoro. I thought he was a gem in Liga, and I thought he was going to be one of the best center backs in the world. And I still think he can be one of the best young center backs in the world. It's just where Manchester United are at right now. Cunha and Buemo are very good Prem players that are proven in the Prem that can handle the physicality of the Prem. I really like those two players as well. I actually am an Ugarte defender. I'm an Ugarte defender. Now, is this brother like incredible or very good? No, he's not. But I think he's serviceable. I think he would. I think he could come off the bench and be a decent bench option. I love Ahmad. I love Dorgu. Dorgu. Oh my god, I love Dorgu. I think Dorgu is one of the most underrated players in the Prem right now. I love that player. I remember watching him at Venezia, and I thought he was really good, especially for a youngster in Serie A. You don't see a lot of youngsters in Serie A nowadays. You really don't. So seeing a youngster in Serie A like Dorgu was doing, and I think he was playing like fullback or something. I don't think he was playing on the wing. Very good player. Very good player. I love Dorgu. So I really rate. I've always rated Manchester United's players. That included Scott McTominay. I think even at their worst under Ten Hag, I thought Scott McTominay was a good player. He was just playing out of position. And now bringing him to this Napoli team and playing him as this like box crasher esque role. Like he's just a destroyer everywhere on the pitch, and he's just everywhere. And like he's so good, man. He genuinely he is so good. He's always in the right positions too. And brother, no homo or anything. I'm not gay, but he's sexy too, bro. Did you see that photo of him in the fucking suit? This guy is sexy as shit. I would marry him, bro. I would genuinely marry this guy if it meant we could win the Scudetto again. I don't think you realize in my history of being a football fan, of being a Napoli fan in specific, I've always, dealt with the seconds or the thirds or the fourth where we're close, but we never win. And then I think it was the 22-23 season. Or wait, let me fact check myself. I think it was the 22-23 season. It was, yeah, where we got first on 90 points with Ozyman and Cavada and Kim Min Jae and all these fucking ballers. I remember that. I genuinely, oh my god, bro. Oh my god, Zielinski was so good at the time too. I'm just looking at the fucking stats. Zielinski was so good, bro. Oh, and Mario Rui, bro. Mario Rui was in his fucking prime back in 22-23, bro. He was in his fucking prime, man. And I remember winning the Scudetto. I remember that exact fucking day when we won. It felt so good, bro. It felt so good. I couldn't. I, and now the fact that 2 years later we won again, and we look like one of the most promising teams in the Serie A right now. One of the best, probably the best project in the Serie A. Maybe you could argue a Como, because Como are actually investing money in their project, like actually investing money, and they have a great manager and they have great players. I actually love that Como team. I actually hope they do very well. We have the best project in Serie A. We have the best project in Serie A. We are the only ones right now that are keeping the Serie A standard. We're just keeping a standard. We're keeping a standard. If Napoli didn't exist right now, I'm telling you, if Napoli didn't exist, bro, like Serie A would genuinely be treated the same as Liga. Serie A would be at the same level as Liga, because your winner would be Inter, who have a shit manager now. They have Chivu, and half their players don't even want to be there, and then the other half of their players are dying of old age. None of their players want to be there anymore. All of them wanted to leave, and the Serie A don't pay them, and everyone's just offering them better contracts everywhere else. So and then Juventus is shit. Milan's I actually like Milan. I actually think they're decent. Juventus is shit. Uh, Atalanta just lost their manager. They're god awful now. And then again they have players that don't even want to be there. Roma. I know I'm supposed to hate them because we have like a rivalry with them for whatever reason. I actually like Roma. They have Evan Ferguson. They have Sule. They have Scalamakers or whatever his name is. I think they do. No, is that Milan or Roma? I might be getting shit mixed up. They have a lot of great players. I actually really, and then they got Gasparini on that too. I think they're going to be a very good team this year. Genuinely, I think they can make CL this year. I think they could. And honestly, if I know people were saying like Milan are going to be the next Napoli, they're like, oh, Milan are going to make the title push because they don't have Europe and they got a new manager or whatever. I think Roma has a higher chance of doing that, but way before Milan. Roma have a way higher chance of doing that. They have a way better manager. I think Gasperini is a better manager than Allegri. I think Allegri is a good manager, but Gasperini is definitely better. Better players. I love that Roma team. I think that Roma team. They got Dovic, Dybala. Wait, did they have Dybala? I don't even remember. They got Dov. Like they have very good players. I actually rate Dovic. I mean, I'm Ukrainian. I rate all the Ukrainian players, but Zabarny, best center back in the world. I rate Dovic. I rate like all their players and stuff. So um, I love that Roma team, and they're the only team that can actually make like a push. But yeah, Napoli looked incredible against that Sassuolo team. Sassuolo have some ballers. I mean, I can just check right now. They have that one dude. Oh my God, what's his name? I don't even know this guy's name, but I think he might be a winger. Oh no, I think Josh Diog. I think this is him. He's fast as shit. This guy is super super quick. Um, they had another guy. Oh yeah, Ismail Kone, who really good player. I mean, I just kind of remembered him because he looked like Zambo Anguissa while I was watching. But yeah, very good. He actually looked really good. Um, they have some ballers here, and I didn't think they played too bad. But yeah, Napoli, we smoked them. I don't even want to hear. I don't want to hear anything else. We smoked them even before the red card and before like the first half was dominant. Second half even better or worse depending on what side you on. So yeah, this is basically my announcement that Napoli are winning the Scudetto. Napoli are winning the Champions League. We're winning the Coppa Italia. I don't care who's our manager. I don't care how much depth we have. I'm making that I think now. But Chelsea and PSG are also going to win the Champions League. So we're going to have three Champions League winners. I'm telling you right now, if we go into the Champions League semifinal and three out of those teams are PSG, Chelsea, and Napoli, three out of those four teams, I might get pregnant. I don't even know, bro. I might just get fucking pregnant. So yeah, very excited about it. I don't know what the fourth team would be. I guess my Barcelona. So I like Barcelona, so maybe Barcelona or Villarreal. Honestly, if I watched La Liga, like actually watched La Liga, and I had to choose a team to support, I'd probably pick Villarreal. I actually really like that team. Um, but no, Barcelona. They're probably my favorite team in Liga in La Liga right now because they're just the best team. I mean, I was watching them against Levante. I mean, I'll make a review about that one as well because I'm watching it, but and I'm like I'm already here. But yeah, they're watching them against Levante, and even though they're losing, I don't think they look that bad. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go now. Peace.